Hello everyone, my name is Barbara Nalewko and I'm a Polish girl who lives in Ireland and likes to knit, known as Knitting I Love everywhere. So check the links down below, social media, say hi to me, show me what you're knitting. I really want to see it. Today is finished object video. It is not a tutorial, but if you've never knitted socks before, you can definitely check the link down below. It's how I do it. It's the easiest way I know and I like, and I do it. Obviously, you can go a little bit crazy with socks. They can be patterned, you can do different heels, you can do different toes. But for me, socks a little bit something that you can grab and don't think, relax, completely mindless. So that's why I really like when the yarn is quite interesting. So let's see this one. Aren't they pretty? And the yarn is not even mine. Again, this is one of the videos that I started to put up there is a leftover. It's not mine, it's from my friend. She did not mind to send it to me. She said she has plenty of yarn and she's going to knit more, so she will have more leftovers for me. How cute. Anyway, so thank you so much. This is a KnitPicks. I don't have, unfortunately, opportunity to buy yarn from KnitPicks website. They only, as far as I'm aware, sell only to America, Canada and UK. That's all. Not only putting up customs, shipping and all that stuff. So I'm so grateful for leftovers. I know it looks like an amazing pair of socks, like probably full size, but it's not. And what I did over here, one sock is slightly bigger than the other one, but slightly, maybe 2 or 3 rounds, because I wanted really to use everything, and that's my basically the idea of knitting socks. I try to do that if I can, and you may notice there's something different going on over here. So let me start. Tutorial down below. I normally knit toe up, long tube, mark the size, and then come back, cut the yarn, and then place after hot heel, so with the heel. I used over here 56 stitches. I have 8 stitches per 1 inch normally as my gauge, so when you put the sock flat, it's on like 9 centimeters, I think. You measured it. So yeah, and I used only 2 types of yarn over here. I'm going again with the Drops Fable for toes, heel, and a cuff. In a sec about that. So that's that. I have a few balls left from like, oh my, that's a very old stash, and it works with any color, so I'm using it. And then I picked up this beautiful self-striping leftover yarn. So if you're not a knitter and you're watching me for some reason, write down why, because I'm showing you, maybe you get some, maybe you're my family member and you're sneaking in over here. So anyway, the story is like that these days the yarn comes like colored. So basically the one strand is just has a piece of one color and goes smoothly to another one and creates this. So I did not make this. No, I didn't have to think that much. I did not have to wave in ends. Well, I had to, there's a few, but literally you just knit and it creates this beauty. So it was just pleasure. Anyway, how I do that is basically something like this. I have another pair on mine because obviously also leftovers. I don't know the yarn though. But anyway, this is how it looks. I'm lately a lover of knitting one at a time. So I'm using magic loop. So I first do a toe and then I switch it to 9 inch, which is kind of the circumference of the sock, and I'm just knitting happily until I run out of yarn. So these are more of the leftovers that hopefully I'm going to use. I'm actually asking on Instagram which one to pick next. So I'm hoping it's going to be something that I'll continue, and I'll continue until it makes me happy, and it literally makes me happy because you don't need to use your brain. So basically to knit socks for myself, and you know, like that's what I do over here. So hopefully only the people who kind of have my foot size may get these. Not saying. So anyway, so I do the toe, I did 3 rounds, and then I switched color. I did 60 rounds. I placed marker on the side so for me to know, and I was knitting until I ran out of yarn, and I did a cuff over here in a sec, and I came back and did after heel. For this one I did 4 rounds, and then I did decreases. Everything in the video, or tutorial, or check playlist tutorials, and I have just separate video how to place afterthought heel if you have never done it before. Maybe there's something you would like. I would say even you could, I want to have them done. I could knit just tubes, and then in December decide who's going to get what and place the heels. Depends of the foot length. However, there is a question in regards to circumference, because that's main thing. Some people have wider feet and may not fit. A standard number of stitches for people would be 60 or 64 stitches. As I said, I have 56 stitches over here, so not for everyone here. Anyway, cuffs. So I was playing with something. You know how I like folded brim in a hat, so I did something similar over here. First I played, I think, with the pearls. I know, why would I purl? I don't know, especially that it's just under. And then I did some knits, and as you could see, then I just folded and joined, and then I did a stretchy bind off, which flipped that cuff and created this kind of effect, which is pretty cool. I really like it, and I'm actually thinking it looks really cool even as a finish for as a sleeve, as you could see. So you can just imagine how it would look all the way around. So I love it so much. Thank you so much for leftovers to my friend. I know I motivated her to knit more socks because she has a full skeins just to send me leftovers. Big hug. I hope you enjoy the idea. I hope you're going to follow it. Tag me if you can. I don't have a hashtag. Maybe you'll have an idea for a hashtag if you like the idea to knit with leftovers. I'm telling you, it's better to knit with someone else's than your own ones. That's for sure. And at the end of the day, you have that accomplishment feeling that you run out of yarn, so you basically finish it off. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope I haven't forgot about anything. Maybe I'll just mention that I'm actually not swapping bag. I'm using the same handmade bags by Diane, and I'm just throwing things in there. And I have my keychain. I think it's upside down, isn't it? Obviously. Keychain, a sock, just to remind me it's this one, although, you know, I love it so much. So I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next one. Don't forget to use hashtag knitting I love. Show me what you're knitting. Definitely, if you're following this idea, you're going to swap with someone and knit leftover socks. Do we have hashtag leftover socks? Yeah, there is one, but I don't know, 151 posts. Hopefully someone would not mind that we can join. It'd be interesting to see, don't you think? You can follow the hashtag. Okay, so till the next one, as I said, the next leftover socks will be these. So I hope you're going to stay here and stick out. Obviously between, I may finish the other things too. Anyway, till the next one, bye!